Hello, and this is the operator guide for version 1.2's new playable character, Zhuang Fangyi. Zhuang Fangyi is an electro main DPS who excels in Hypercarry team comps. Her playstyle revolves around consuming electrification stacks and stacking a resource via her skill to dish out insane amounts of damage. However, a majority of her damage is gated behind her ultimate, and she requires some ramp up time due to its hefty 240 energy cost, especially in stages like Umbral Monument where you have no initial starting energy. This, however, can be alleviated through her teammates and skills, which we'll go through in this video. Zhuang Fangyi has a unique resource called Sunderblades, which she summons via her skill or her enhanced skill. The number of Sunderblades on the field is indicated by an icon beside her HP bar. For those of you who play Avywenna, this is similar to the Thunder Lancers, the key difference being that Sunderblades do not get consumed. They will last for the entire duration after being summoned. There is a cap of 9 Sunderblades. Do know that the summoned Sunderblades are only active within a certain range of Zhuang Fangyi. If she moves out of the range, the Sunderblades will not count in her skill effects. Her skill costs 100 SP and does two things. It consumes electrification to summon Sunderblades and also deals thunder strikes per Sunderblade present on the field. The number summoned is based on an electrification status level +1. Zhuang Fangyi can only summon up to 3 per skill cast, with a maximum cap of 9 on field in total. So if the enemy had a level 1 electrification, she'll summon 2 Sunderblades. If it's a level 2, 3 or 4 electrification, she'll summon 3 Sunderblades. If there are less than 3 Sunderblades present, it will summon 1 Sunderblade no matter what, even if there's no electrification. Each Thunder Strike will deal 1 times the skill multiplier, with the final hit dealing 6 times the multiplier instead. Here's a little table showing how much her skill multiplier changes for each additional Sunderblade present. The fact that it always deals 6 times the skill multiplier even at 1 Sunderblade can be really nice for exploration. Each strike grants her out energy, and this will be the main way Zhuang Fangyi recharges her ultimate. In addition, her skill also gains bonus damage multiplier based on the level of electrification consumed. Her battle skill also ties into both of her passives here. Passive 1 grants an additional electric amp with a ramping increase the more thunder strikes occur in a single skill cast. Passive 2 grants her a 9% damage immunity up to 18% with 9 Sunderblades active. This means that every time she gets hit, she has an 18% chance of taking no damage at all from that instance. Zhuang Fangyi will also heal 18% of her max HP when a damage is negated, although this healing portion has a 99 seconds cooldown. Her combo skill is triggered when the control operator does a final strike against the target with electric infliction. This consumes the electric inflictions to forcibly apply electrification based on the number of inflictions consumed. This also has an additional effect where if the target already had an existing electrification status, an additional +1 level will be added to the electrification level inflicted here. Zhuang Fangyi also gains 10 additional energy per infliction consumed. Her ultimate triggers a form change, granting her interruption resistance and also enhances her entire kit. Her basic attack is changed to a 3 sequence attack with higher multipliers and a much faster attack cycle. The third attack will still generate SP like a normal final strike, however, it cannot trigger finishers. For her skill, the base multiplier is nearly doubled. The bonus damage multiplier is doubled, and its effect range is increased too. The skill's final thunder strike also now applies electric infliction. Also, her first skill cast during her ultimate will not cost any SP or electrification and will always summon 3 Sunderblades. For a combo, it gains a 1.5 times multiplier, increased AoE radius, and the cooldown is also reduced by 4 times, from 17 seconds to 4.25 seconds. With only 4.25 seconds cooldown on her combo, and her battle skill also applying electric inflictions, her ultimate rotation, excluding teammates, essentially boils down to battle skill, basic attack tree, combo. And that's it. Just repeat this rotation until you run out of skill points or when her ult state ends. Do know that there will be no energy gain during her ultimate state unfortunately, meaning once her ult ends, she starts over again at 0 energy. However, all 9 Sunderblades still stay once her ultimate ends, which helps to jumpstart her rotation towards her next ultimate. Lone Barge, Zhuang Fangyi's signature weapon, is undoubtedly her best in slot. It offers a higher stat, and the weapon skill also aligns with her entire kit, greatly buffing her battle skill especially, which is her biggest source of damage. The Battle Pass weapon, Flickers in the Mist, is a solid alternative for Zhuang Fangyi. It offers similar stat lines to her signature weapon, and 100% uptime on the buff is easily activated by Zhuang Fangyi's talent after casting her skill. For comparison, it performs at roughly a 80% effectiveness versus her signature. If the Battle Pass weapon is at max refinement, it performs at roughly 87% effectiveness instead. This of course is just a rough figure, and heavily depends on your team comps and rotations. Outside of those, her options are kinda limited. For 6-star options, we have Detonation Unit, it has a Will Min stat, and also some secondary attribute bonus. The Arts Burst passive can be triggered by Zhuang Fangyi by altering her rotation slightly. You can go ultimate into 2 battle skills to apply a Arts Burst, and then you do a combo. Arts intensity is practically useless however, since electrification that she inflicts gets consumed before the bulk of the damage hits. Another 6-star is Oblivion, however it comes with the wrong main stats. This is only effectively 62.4 will, but it does offer a sizable arts damage increase. The buff only lasts for 15 seconds unfortunately, and you might need to adjust your rotation to fit the first 15 seconds of Zhuang Fangyi's ult window. Ideally, you want to use the 6 stars for the higher base attack, but if you don't have any, you can also consider Monahi for the 5-star weapon options. It has a will main stat and also an additional main attribute bonus. It also provides a 37.1% outgain efficiency, which effectively reduces Zhuang Fangyi's ult cost from 240 to 176, which can be really nice. You will be able to ult earlier by 1 or 2 skills, although the damage suffers a lot from lacking damage boosting passives. If you're a new player and you're lacking any of the previous mentioned weapons, you can use the 4 stars Fluorescent Rock in the meantime. It has a will main stat and also some attack buffs sprinkled in its secondary and weapon skill. Moving on to the gear, the new Shiran Flow set is basically made for Zhuang Fangyi. Shiran Flow Light Armor, Shiran Flow Gloves, and 2 of Shiran Flow Batons. Unartificed, the full set provides 216 will, 143 intellect, 82.8% battle skill damage bonus, and also 30.7% electric damage bonus. If you want to min-max, you could also swap out 1 baton for a Lynx Slap instead. This trades 41.4% battle skill damage bonus for 20.7% main attribute instead, which buffs her entire kit rather than just her battle skill. The main attribute bonus also gains more effectiveness if you're using her signature weapon, as the weapon already provides an insane amount of battle skill damage bonus, which diminishes other sources of battle skill damage bonus. Before we move on to our team comps, let's summarize the things that Zhuang Fangyi needs. At least one teammate who can apply Electric Infliction, otherwise she have no way to trigger her combo skill since she cannot apply Electric Inflictions outside of her ult. Teammates who can provide SP recovery since she will be constantly spamming her skills every 4 seconds for the duration of her ult. Teammates who can provide additional Electric Infliction or Electrification to increase her Sunderblade summon count and skill damage as well. With those 3 conditions in mind, this is Zhuang Fangyi's bread and butter team comp. Zhuang Fangyi, Perlica, Arclight, and a flex slot. Perlica serves as an on-demand electric inflictor with a battle skill and also a free source of electrification as well through her combo skill. Her combo trigger is also on the final strike, which is the same as Zhuang Fangyi's. You can simply do this to get a level 2 electrification, Perlica battle skill, final attack, Perlica combo followed by Zhuang Fangyi's combo. For her weapon, you can use War Wanderer for the team-wide electric damage buff. Stanza will not work for Perlica since she has the same elements as Zhuang Fangyi. Detonation unit won't work as well as you would rather dump SP on Zhuang Fangyi rather than Perlica. You can also offer a more offensive option like Oblivion if your Perlica is well built. For her gear, Arts Intensity is not as valued in Zhuang Fangyi's team comp compared to other teams. Because Zhuang Fangyi will consume electrification before doing damage, she cannot benefit from any Arts Intensity boosted electrifications. Perlica can instead use the new Qingbo set, which provides 15% cooldown reduction on her combo for more electrifications. This also brings her combo cooldown to be the same as Zhuang Fangyi's at 17 seconds. Qingbo Light Armor, Qingbo Gloves, Qingbo Cask, and Redeemer Seal. If you still value Arts Intensity, you can simply run both Qingbo Cask instead of a Redeemer Seal there. Arclight serves as the SP generator for this team. And with Zhuang Fangyi, we can actually fully utilize a 3 seconds cooldown now on her combo skill. When Zhuang Fangyi does her out attack rotation, Arclight's combo will basically be triggering off cooldown. This generates a ton of SP for Zhuang Fangyi to continue spamming her skill, energy for Arclight, and also more stagger on the enemy. Arclight outs also provides electric infliction or electrification as well to boost Zhuang Fangyi's rotations. For her weapon, Thermite Cutter is the best. Attack percentage buffs are just way too valuable, especially with Zhuang Fangyi's damage percentage loaded kit. If you don't have Thermite Cutter, OBJ is another alternative, providing electric damage bonus for the team. For her gear, Frontier set is the best since it provides combo cooldown reduction and also a 16% damage boost to the entire team. Frontier's Protection Suit, Frontier's Fiber Gloves T1, Frontier's Extra O2 Tube T1, and a Redeemer Seal. I personally prefer Redeemer Seal for more comfortable rotations, but you can also consider another Frontier's Extra O2 Tube if you want to boost her intellect. More intellect helps boost her talent passive, which gives even more electric damage percentage bonus to the team, but do note that it costs 100 SP to trigger it at potential 5 Arclights. For the flex slot, it will depend on the type of content you are facing. Against a single target enemy such as Rodan, Antal is undoubtedly one of the best options. His skill lasts for an entire 60 seconds duration for just 100 SP, while providing tons of buffs such as susceptibility and amplification. His combo skill also adds a free electric infliction, which means +1 electrification level when Zhuang Fangyi converts with a combo skill or when Arclight converts with her ult. For his weapons, Detonation Unit is perfect as Antal automatically activates its effects via his combo skill. Do note that Detonation Unit does not stack, so make sure no one else is using it on your team. If not, OBJ is a good 5-star alternative, providing electric damage percentage for the team. Akekuri is another great option. Her ult generates a ton of SP, which greatly alleviates Zhuang Fangyi's SP consumption during her ultimate. Do note for the Link buff, it only affects one skill cast of Zhuang Fangyi, so try to only time Akekuri's ult right before a 9 Sunderblade skill. For her weapon, you want to use Thermite Cutter if possible, otherwise OBJ. Do note that these weapons do not stack, do not use the same sword which Arclight is using. If possible, use OBJ on Arclight and Thermite for Akekuri, since Arclight can utilize OBJ's effect better. If you don't have Thermite for either, You can also use Fort Maker on Akekuri for the intellect and outgain efficiency. Alesh is also another good alternative. He has a tons of SP generation via his combo skill and attack buffs from his P3. With the constant electrifications from Zhuang Fangyi, Alesh combo can trigger off cooldown every 6.8 seconds with Frontier set. For his ultimate, however, do know that it applies a cryo infliction. In a triple electric team, you will want to make sure that cryo infliction is applied first to avoid solidification from happening, because we only want electrification in Zhuang Fangyi's rotations. Weapon wise, it is exact same as Akekuri, just make sure to not use the same as Arclights. Of course, we can't forget about the queen of meta currently, Gilberta, and also the F2P queen, Ardelia. For Gilberta, she offers the highest damage ceilings for the team, however, it only lasts for a short window. Zhuang Fangyi's rotations last for up to 25 seconds, while Gilberta's ult only lasts for 4 seconds. This means that Gilberta ult can only affect 2 battle skills and 3 basic attacks from Zhuang Fangyi. Other than that, you can also try to inflict corrosion by sacrificing electric inflictions from Perlica's battle skill or Arclight's ultimate. So an example of a corrosion application will be something like this: Perlica battle skill, Arclight's ultimate, Gilberta ult for level 2 corrosion, then start your Zhuang Fangyi's ultimate rotation. For Ardelia, she is a single target specialist with amazing uptime on her debuff, which can last for the entire duration on Zhuang Fangyi's ultimate. However, there's one issue with a combo trigger. You need to perform a final strike against a target with no inflictions. This conflicts with Zhuang Fangyi's combo trigger, where you need to do a final strike against a target with electric infliction, meaning you'll not be able to get this off during Zhuang Fangyi's ultimate damage rotations. You will need to adjust the rotation to land Ardelia's combo skill, then start doing everything else for Zhuang Fangyi. Also, Ardelia requires 100 SP to activate her susceptibility debuff, so you will need to account for 100 less SP for Zhuang Fangyi's rotations. Other than Hypercarry, there are teams where you can slot units like Avywenna or even Rossi in as well, but I won't be covering them here as I haven't really experimented enough with them yet. So this will just be a Hypercarry guide for now, which should be Zhuang Fangyi's best archetype for now anyway. Overall, Zhuang Fangyi is a very strong sustained DPS character, kind of like a stronger version of Leviathan but electric elements. Her best team right now consists of 2 5-star operators, being Perlica and Arclight. If we ever get a 6-star support variant to replace those 2, I can see Zhuang Fangyi's value rising even more, just like how Gilberta boosted the meta for so many teams. This run here is the fastest one I managed against Rodan, with a half build essence on Zhuang Fangyi and no essence at all on the other 3 characters. Anyway, I hope this guide has helped you. I live stream every single day on Twitch and YouTube at 8 PM GMT+8. Do feel free to drop by if you have any questions, or if you just want to say hi. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.